Boy, are we in for a treat today. We're going to go behind the scenes at Sage and Salt in the kitchen on what I think is the tiniest kitchen of the 3 restaurants we have.
Yeah, that's correct. It's the smallest outlet of all 3. You guys are going to be really shocked at what we can put out with really tight spaces back there. We're going to take you back in behind the scenes.
Do you have to learn French when you're becoming a chef?
Just titles, maybe.
Because we got sous chef. What are all the terms?
Right. So it's just a brigade system of how we delegate who does what. The French developed it. So like Marty said, there's a couple of words you need to know. You don't need to speak French at all, but there's a handful of words that really help define who does what job role, and that's all that is.
Okay.
So Sage and Salt in the dining room, in the main dining room seats about 50 people. We also have a private dining room behind us, and then we also have outside seating when the weather permits as well.
Now, I heard some rumor about 6 tops coming in. Is that true?
So we're working on that based upon code and where we can put them. We're trying to fit it, but that's in process, and if we can, we will do what we can do for you guys.
Yeah. Because mostly you're seating for 2 or 4, and you got one large table here that sits 10 or 12.
Correct. So we're trying to find that sweet spot. If you have a party of 6, where could we put you? So we're trying to fit that in. Hopefully later this week, we'll come up with a plan and move forward with that.
Marty, as I look at this kitchen, and I've looked at it before, do people have to take some kind of a choreography class to be able to move around in the kitchen?
No, just
dance class, or
just years of experience in like open kitchens. So most of these guys have worked there before, so they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's take a tour.
All right, so this is the start of the kitchen of Sage and Salt. We have the service station over here. This is where the servers get your soups and your drinks, your iced teas, your Arnold Palmers.
Small but mighty.
Yeah, well, we have our main cooking line here. We've got Joseph, our right-hand man, couldn't do without him. Just making some linguine for this evening, making a tomato basil bisque. Usually Joseph does the soups, he loves cooking. So do I, but I'll let him do some of the cooking also. Or heating up the bolognese for tonight's special.
Gee whiz. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, what is this?
That's the bolognese for tonight's special.
Who decides the menu and how often do you change the menu?
So we decided as a group, so the chef de parties of each restaurant would come together with myself, executive chef, the executive sous chef. We would come together and collaborate and make a menu. And we try to change that menu about every 4 months. You know, nothing's really etched in stone, but we try to keep you guys having different variety as much as possible. So in theory, in approximately 4 months, we would change each menu in each restaurant. So we don't want you guys to get stagnant or bored or sick of the same old thing. So we're trying to keep it fresh, in addition to specials and fresh fish every day.
Yeah, then sometimes we try to keep the favorites on there. I have a lot of residents that are like, don't get rid of the tuna, don't get rid of the chicken pot pie. So we try to keep some favorites on the menu. So
and recipes tied to menu, with Joseph sometimes introducing something from Eastern Europe. Is this common?
So we like to do that here. It's not common everywhere you go, but we like to play on our strengths of our cooks. So if we have cooks that are from Jamaica, that are from the Caribbean, different areas around the world, we want them to have an opportunity to showcase what they know and what they can do. Absolutely. And give them an opportunity, a spotlight to shine. That's kind of one of our core values here in the kitchen. So we're happy to do that, and Joseph's really stepped up for us as that way.
So Marty, does each kitchen or your kitchen, as an example, have the freedom to tweak a recipe based on something you wanted?
Yeah, I would run it by the chefs, but that's what I would do. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, Joseph went to culinary school. He's got amazing experience. I went to culinary school. Jackson just graduated culinary school. He's in the back prepping right now. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see him in a little bit.
All right.
Now, what are the different grills that you have here?
We have a flat top. This is the flat top grill. We have a char grill here. We have our 6-burner range. We have a broiler. So yes, you can order broiled fish. We've got a fryer over here.
Not on yet?
Nope. We have our pizza oven sitting at 450 degrees.
Oh, this is a real deal pizza oven.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
made for pizza.
Absolutely.
What do you like about your pizzas best? What are these pizzas different here than at Captain's Table? Or?
So we try to do different varieties, different toppings. This is actually very similar to the one at Captain's Table. This is a little bit hotter. In my opinion, it runs a little bit hotter. As you can see, this baby will crank them out real quick. But we try to, you know, change different toppings, different varieties, so you're not going to get the same pizza or flatbread in this restaurant that you may get at Captain's Table. So again, variety is what we're shooting for.
So what happens in front of the dish stack here?
Well, you have your pizza guy here. He'll run this right here, salads, your pizzas. We have Yosef's doing the proteins back here. Then we have, you see Jackson over here. He'll do like the saute of the vegetables, the potatoes. So nothing's being held, it's all being cooked to order. We have your salad stations over here. Salads that will be prepped up fresh for the night. You got all your ingredients here for your salads and your vegetables. All steamed fresh daily, ready to be sauteed.
Okay.
Now you want to take you in the back. All right, this is our dish area here. This is where Mark, I don't know where he's at the moment, but he's usually back there doing the pots and pans and all the dishes. Gets a little warm back there.
I'll bet.
We have our dry storage.
Well, you probably have to stock this every day, don't you?
We usually get an order in once a week. I'll do it once a week.
Okay.
All right. Then we're back here. We have our hot holding box. We have a rationale oven that's just does magic. It steams, it broils, it bakes, it does. I mean, anything you want. This thing's great. We got Jackson over here cutting up the zucchini fresh for this evening.
Is this one of the interns?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Well,
He is a full-time team member, and we are proud to have him aboard. So he went through the internship program, graduated from culinary school, and now is welcomed as a full team member. And we are super excited to have him.
I think I just read about him on K4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were going to take him back to the main kitchen, and I said no. I'm kidding. Now here we have our walk-in.
Oh, yeah. Do we want to go in?
Come on in. Again, very tight, but step on in.
Oh, yeah.
Proteins on the bottom, produce to the right of us here. We have a nice shelf with herbs to my left. Very, very, very small.
Now, what's the temperature kept in here?
So in here, average temp, mid-30s.
Yep.
You know, based on this. Behind us here is the freezer. This is absolutely, right currently you can see it's -6 degrees.
Yeah.
Again, let's open. When I say tiny, we're talking small. So this is it. We have breads to the left, some French fries to the right. Behind me is some sauce work, some desserts. But you know, we'll feed 50 to 80 people a night. And this is all the space we have. So again, we're trying to work wonders for you in limited space.
This is, I want to call it my room because there's not enough room for me to do any prep work, so I usually work over here. We got a basic ice machine. I'm getting ready to do marinara sauce, but not with this jacket on because I'll be wearing it. Got an employee restroom. We got the chemical room on this side. And that's your whole tour.
And this is the way out?
This is the way out.
So our loading dock is back here. There's some additional storage behind this door here as well. So when we get deliveries, they come in from the back dock here. They go right through here, and then they drop it off in the walk-in or
Through
the
that little door
wherever
comes deliveries?
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
wherever they.
Again, I'm just amazed at
This is the service window. We call this the pass. So Marty would supervise the cooks in this tiny little area here to make sure the food that you ordered is what you ordered, right? It's hot. It's how we expect it to be. He's kind of the final chef's kiss, the eyes of what it's supposed to look like before it goes to the table, before you guys enjoy it. And in this little corner is kind of where he spends most of his day to make sure everything's on point. Again, very, very, very tiny.
Yeah.
It's about 4 plates. 4 actual dinner plates.
But
inside,
it
so.
explains why I see you hanging out here in the doorway.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, this is his kind of his daily station, is in the doorway.
Wow. Is this a warming plate also?
So there's a heat lamp above it right here.
yeah.
If you can see it, my hand's pretty hot. So this helps keep your food warm while we get it ready before it goes to your table.
I can see it glowing.
Yeah.
And also here's this bell. I don't know if you guys hear it in the dining room, but if the service takes too long, I have my magic squeaky duck.
Okay. And desserts are right here.
Yeah, desserts are right there, along with there's coffee in the morning as well if you wish.
Now, every time I walk by this on the way into the restaurant, I think it just looks like grab one on the way out. But I don't think that's the way it's supposed to work, right?
No, it's supposed to entice you so when you're done dining and you want something sweet, you already know what you're looking for.
It's just where you could fit another cooling unit in the hallway.
Now you're getting it,
I
John.
figured it, you
now
guys
you're
out.
figuring out we don't have space.
And here we can get coffee just about any time you want, right?
Correct. So this is available anytime you want. There's coffee, hot water, tea as well. If you'd like to come over, potentially use the facility, use the gym, go to the pool, have some tea, that's also available as well.
When you're in the middle of a meal, supper or lunch, how many people would be staffing the kitchen area that we just toured?
Let's see, we have 3 cooks on the line, myself as an expo, and then you have 1 dishwasher. On a good day, we have 4 servers, 1 busser, 1 hostess, and then 1 supervisor in the front.
Mm-hmm. Do you need more for the evening meal than you do the lunch meal, or basically the same?
It's basically the same, and I forgot we had the bartender too, the most important part.
Yeah.
A tiny kitchen, small but grand, where every dish is carefully planned. With pots that bubble, spices spun, it crafts delicious and tasty fun.